Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your man CP and welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm going to be reacting to this video by KianKSG. He made this video a month ago. It's the whole Dream SMP explained in 9 minutes because your boy's confused and I want to get up to date on it, but I want to get up to date in a faster pace, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to watch this video, we're going to get caught up on it and see what's going on, and then I want to also react to all these animations that are going around. Like, I know a couple people have been requesting me to react to Innocence Dream SMP animatic. I'm gonna go ahead and react to that tomorrow. Yeah, and this guy did it in 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and react to this, see what's going on, bruh. See the whole drama that's happening right now with the Dream Team and a whole bunch of these other people that I've actually never heard of, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't heard of these other people, but you know, we're gonna get to know them in this video. So anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
In this video, I'm going to explain the whole Dream SMP from start to finish. Now, this
Alright,
video
man, let's
took
get to
me
it.
a while to make, so if you could hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video, that would mean the world to me. Anyway, enjoy the video. The first war on the Dream SMP is named the Disc Saga or the Disc War. This started because Punk...
Alright, I went ahead and turned up the volume a little bit for the video so you guys could also hear it.
It's a prank Sapnap by messing with his house, and in return Sapnap went over to Ponk's tree house and burnt a few of the branches down. This between Sapnap and Ponk, and Alyssa would then join the feud and join Ponk's side. After a while, Tommy would join the video. The first war on the Dream SMP is named the Disc Saga or the Disc War. This started because Ponk actually decided to prank Sapnap by messing up his house, and in return Sapnap went over to Ponk's tree house and burnt a few of the branches down. This started a war between Sapnap and Ponk, and Alyssa would then join the feud.
Is that Ponk right there? Is that Ponk? So this war started because Ponk wanted to... Ponk or Ponk? I don't know. I don't know how to say his name, but I guess he wanted to go ahead and mess with Sapnap, and then Sapnap, you know, he retaliated, obviously, and then I guess that's how this war started going on. I don't know how the dude didn't think Sapnap wasn't gonna retaliate or something, bro. I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, oh, you're gonna mess with me, then I might as well mess with you. Isn't that how Minecraft usually goes when you're playing like multiplayer? And
join Ponk's side. After a while, Tommy would join the server and actually team up with Sapnap to go against Ponk and Alyssa. Now, as the fight went down, Dream actually logs onto the server, and because at the start of the server he didn't like people fighting, he went to Tommy's base and stole his discs. Now, these discs have been the cause of many wars on the Dream SMP.
So Dream didn't like the fighting in the servers, so he went ahead and stole Tommy's disc. my boy Dream just fighting fire with fire, bro.
Even up to this day. Now, Dream said that he wouldn't give them back to Tommy unless he got a netherite chestplate off of him, and for a while Tommy refused to actually give him the chestplate. He tried to negotiate with many other items like stacks of diamonds and more, and in the end he actually just handed over a netherite chestplate and everything was solved. He realised that people would still go after his discs, so he had to go and actually get a ender chest to store them in so nobody could steal from him again. And this leads us on to the next war, which is the Dream Team SMP versus L'Manberg. This is probably one of the biggest wars on the server, and it all started when Wilbur joined the server with the goal of creating his own empire. He created a van which he would make potions out of and sell them across the server. He got Tommy on his side, and this was the start of L'Manberg. Now, Wilbur realised that the majority of the server is full of Americans, and he had the idea of creating this empire where all the Europeans of the server could go and live in harmony. They told Dream that that was their plan, and Wilbur began to
I don't see no issue with that, you know? I think that's cool. Good idea.
Draft a formal declaration of independence, which Dream replied with their own declaration of war. This made...
Are you serious, bruh? Hold on. Can we see more of that?
They told Dream that that was their plan, and Wilbur began to draft a formal declaration of independence, which Dream
oh my goodness, he burnt all that stuff down, dude. Jeez.
With their own declaration of war. This made Wilbur bring his nation together and get ready for war. Wilbur's side consisted of Wilbur, Tommy, Tubbo, Fundy and Eric, as they were all the official citizens of L'Manberg at the time. Now, the war went on for a while and a lot of L'Manberg was starting to get ruined, and then eventually everyone would find out that Eric has actually betrayed them and was actually working for the other team for the entire time. Now, L'Manberg was at their lowest point. They had no armor or weapons or anything at this point. And Wilbur suggested to Dream to create peace and emancipation, but in return Dream asked them to hold up white flags, signaling that they would surrender. Now Wilbur didn't like this, so L'Manberg actually stood their ground, and Dream and George said that they would ignite a single piece of TNT on L'Manberg. Now the members of L'Manberg didn't know what this meant and didn't really think it was much because it's one TNT, so it wouldn't do too much damage.
No, bro. No. Don't tell me they wrecked their whole little village or whatever they had going on at L'Manberg. Don't tell me they did that, bro, with TNTs. Oh no. What are we getting into?
Little did they know that actually Eric had placed dozens of blocks of TNT under the whole of L'Manberg, so when this single TNT ignited, it destroyed everything. All hope had seemed to be lost for L'Manberg, and this leads to Tommy actually meeting Dream to create a peace deal. Dream challenged Tommy to a bow duel, which if Tommy won, L'Manberg would officially be granted independence from the Dream SMP server. But if Dream won, L'Manberg would rejoin the Dream Team SMP, and Tommy would give Dream the Melahai disc. And sadly, the duel ended with Dream shooting Tommy and killing him. Now
Dream
once
won.
Tommy had respawned, he went over to Dream to negotiate. He pledged to give up both of the music discs, which are his most prized possessions, in exchange for independence for the whole of L'Manberg. Dream agreed to these terms, and this caused the war to be over. The next fight was named the Railway Skirmish, in which Tommy was riding on his minecart and accidentally hits Dream. Dream does the /kill command to himself to make it look a lot better and just to add a bit of drama to it, and once this had happened,
bro, that's all you have to do to start a war in Minecraft, bro. You just gotta accidentally run over somebody with the minecart. Bro, what the heck, man? This is just goofy as heck.
Dream's items had dropped to the floor.
Bro?
Now Tommy, thinking fast, he actually went and picked them all up and realised that he could use this to his advantage. At this point,
so he
Dream
stole
had one of the
it.
discs
Oh,
and Skeppy
man.
had another. So he thought
There's just
that
a lot
if
of
he had all
snaking
of
in
Dream's
this server,
items,
bro.
he could get possibly both of the discs back. Now he also had gotten Dream's incredibly overpowered sword, and although everybody at the time thought he had despawned on the floor, Tommy had actually hidden it so he could use it as leverage in a later date.
Smart.
Now Skeppy denied the trade to actually give one of the discs for Dream's items, but Tommy could still actually get one of the discs back from Dream, as Dream really needed all of the stuff that he had dropped. Now they have a little bit of a fight, and in the end, Tommy manages to get one of the discs back. The next war on the server was named the Pet War, and this is where Sapnap went around L'Manberg killing a lot of the members' pets. One of the main pets which was murdered was Nick.
My goodness, bro. Sapnap, bro. Oh my goodness. He's the real scumbag in this. How are you gonna go ahead and go kill animals, bro? Innocent animals, my dude. Sheesh. Sapnap's a real scumbag in all this.
Nikki and Fundy's
fox anybody
named
says.
Fungi. Now Nikki really wanted revenge, so Nikki managed to get Tommy on her side, and they went to go to Sapnap's house and grief it. They also took Sapnap's fish, which they would use for leverage in a later date, and if Sapnap went on to do anything else, they would just kill the fish. Now after this all happened, Sapnap logged onto the server and blew up Fungi's grave, the fox, and because of this, Fundy challenged Sapnap to a 1v1 to resolve the whole issue. Fundy told Sapnap that if he wins, he gets his pets back, which were the fish, and Fundy will accept his defeat and move on. But if he wins, he keeps Sapnap's pets and he gets his stuff back, and Sapnap has to get out of L'Manberg. Now after multiple rounds of the duel, Sapnap ended up winning, and Sapnap felt a bit bad, so he gave back one of the fishes that he stole from Nikki. And at this point, the war was over.
At least he gave back a fish,
the next things to happen on the Dream SMP are more recent events. I'm not going to explain these events in full detail, as I've already made videos on each event going in depth with everything. I'll link them in the top right if you want to get more information. But the next event to happen is Swag 2020 versus Pog 2020, the election. Now this election was to determine who would be the president for L'Manberg. Wilbur had a great idea where Wilbur and Tommy would create a party named Pog 2020, in which they would get the majority of the votes from L'Manberg and the people watching, and would hopefully be classed as the president, so nobody could take over. Now once explaining this plan to Quackity, Quackity chose to create a party named Swag 2020 and fight against Wilbur and Tommy. Now during the date of announcing the parties, Fundy and Nikki actually created a party named Coconut 2020, which would add one more party to the election. And during Pog 2020's endorsement campaign, they announced that they have J Schlatt on their side, and he joins the Dream SMP after being banned for ages. But instead of endorsing POG 2020, he actually creates his own party named Schlatt 2020. And Quackity and Schlatt make a deal that if both of them lose, they join their votes together to see if they could win. And once the results had came in, POG 2020 was in the lead with 45%, but Schlatt and Swag joined together and they managed to get 46% of the votes. This would leave everybody at the end of the election really confused, as now Schlatt was the leader of L'Manberg. Now as Jay Schlatt is the leader at that point, he actually banned Wilbur and Tommy from entering L'Manberg and changed up the whole area by destroying the walls and changing the flag and much more. Now a week or two later, Sapnap actually gets caught killing Tommy in its cow named Henry. Sapnap was trying to kidnap the cow, but instead accidentally murders it. Now Tommy gets really mad and gets Dream on his side and...
What is up with Sapnap, bro? He's the animal killer in this. He's the animal killer. The animal
then
killer.
Goes to Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo, and they join his side too to get revenge against Sapnap. Their first
accidentally
plan
killed
is
his
to
cow,
lava
bro.
cast the Eiffel Tower, which was built by Carl for Sapnap and Carl's honeymoon. Now during this, Dream and Tommy realise they don't really want to take the blame for this, so they actually get a few screenshots which frame Bad Boy Halo for doing the griefing. Sapnap then joins onto the server, and Tommy and Sapnap have a fight in which Skeppy and Bad Boy...
Hold on, bro. I know I keep pausing it, but man, how you guys gonna frame Bad, man? Bad's such a nice dude, bro. Like, come on.
Halo turns to Sapnap's side after being framed for that job. Later on in the fight, they would create a thing named the Battle of the Lake, in which Technoblade joins on to team up with Dream and Tommy, making it a very one-sided, unfair fight, to be honest. Tommy, Techno, and Dream kill everybody on the opposite side, OP, resulting in them winning, and the
when it comes to combat, Techno's OP.
And the final event to happen on the Dream SMP recently was the Manberg Festival. Now, the festival was hosted by Jay Schlatt, Quackity, Tubbo, and Fundy, and it was mainly to celebrate democracy and Manberg. During this festival, Wilbur was planning to actually blow up the whole of Manberg as he had laced the whole underground with TNT. He was planning to do this during Tubbo's speech, and when Tubbo was actually speaking out, Jay Schlatt stops him and brings Technoblade onto the stage to execute Tubbo for betraying Manberg. This becomes unexpected, and Wilbur goes to find the button to explode the whole of Manberg, and for some reason it had gone. Technoblade goes up onto the stage and actually executes Tubbo along with Jay Schlatt and Quackity. He then turns around to the crowd and murders basically everybody on the Dream SMP.
Oh my
Technoblade
goodness.
at this time is
Techno's
on
going crazy.
Pogtopia's side, and Tubbo is too. So for Technoblade to go up on stage and execute Tubbo seemed to be that he was betraying Pogtopia. Now as the plan had all been messed up, Tommy and Wilbur had to get out of Manberg because they were being chased by everybody in there. And in the end, they create a whole new plan to take Jay Schlatt down. Now if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like on it, and if you're new to my channel,
oh my goodness, so that's where we're at right now.
Also, go watch my last video because I put a lot of time and effort.
Holy mess, bro. That's crazy. It's just a whole bunch of craziness in that server, bro. Sheesh. It seems fun though, bro. I wouldn't mind being in that server. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be doing some devious stuff, even though I'm like a noob at Minecraft, you know. But I'll still be out there doing some crazy stuff in there. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm glad I'm caught up on this stuff. I'm definitely gonna react to that animation like people have been requesting me to do. Yeah, man, that's about it, bro. This is crazy. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys next time. Peace out.